r/AskReddit, what creepy experience or story haunts you to this day? Serious? Absolutely terrifying. There are real demons on Earth. A while ago, I remember I had a dream about an old neighbor's dog. When I woke up, I was looking around my room, and saw these black dot things circling around my room. Later that night, I learned that the neighbor's dog had been violently killed by another dog. Around a time when I was asleep. I still think about Kieran Horman from time to time. Link. Wow, I'd never heard of that story, but my money is on the stepmother. Last person to see him, she tried to hire a hitman to kill the kid's father. Her friend disappeared from work for at least 90 minutes the same day the kid went missing, and she went on Dr. Phil later and started spouting nonsense about a man in a white pickup truck outside 7-Elevens. I was at my dad's sitting in my room. The room was my uncle's before he died of a heart attack in that room. It was around 11 p.m. and I heard a hey, no one was awake and all the TVs were off. Woke up in the middle of the night to see Chewbacca patrolling my hallway. Threw a toy into the bathroom to distract him while I ran to my parents' room and hid under the bed. I shared a bunk bed with my sister from age 3 to 4, and I was usually top bunk. I would have nightmares that Chewbacca's paw was reaching up through the headbars to get me. Furry bastard. I was doing salvia in my room once, and I tripped out super hard and started hearing voices, kind of like taunting me. I heard an entity at the corner of my room, whispering to me. Taunting me to open my roommate's door because the entity is on the other side of my wall. What did it sound like? I was 3 to 4 at the time. Had earlier bedtime than all my older sisters. Always had an overactive imagination. I was in bed and I heard a muhaha in a very deep scary tone. Couldn't tell where it was from. I was absolutely terrified, screamed/cried so much that I temporarily lost hearing. None of my sisters confessed to this day. Most likely was one of them. Not a paranormal story, but I'm 38 now and I still have a vivid memory of it. It got ingrained in my brain. I once googled my name and a gravestone came up with my exact name and the date of death was the same as my birthday. Really shook me up and I still think about on my birthdays. As an older sibling, they were definitely messing with you. I have a deceased relative with the same exact name, first, middle, last. All the family plots are together. Went to a funeral a few years ago for another family member and ended up standing on my headstone. It's unsettling. Seeing my great-grandma take out her teeth at night. Oh my goodness. This makes me laugh and shudder at the same time, lol. When I was middle school age, 12-ish, I had a dream about my best friend at the time dying because she was trapped in a fire. The next day, her older sister's ex-boyfriend was caught trying to burn down their house. He was caught before any damage was done to the house. I thought my dream had maybe saved my friend. Until years later in our 20s, when she died in a wreck, trapped in a burning car. A friend of mine said he saw what he thinks was a ghost in an unoccupied house across the street from his house while he was on a late-night walk once around 2 or 3 a.m. He described it as an all-white humanoid-shaped figure crouching or kneeling and it turned and looked at him then he ran the hell away from there. He's been too scared to go back that house again. Also it seems like the owner has been having trouble holding renters since they don't seem to stay there long. Unoccupied as in abandoned? A million years ago I came across horrifyingly detailed description of Junko Furuda's torture. Took me months to get it out of my head. Even now it makes me feel out of sorts when I think about it.
Hey guys, it's Reddit Glitch. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. I just wanted to ask you guys to hit the subscribe button because according to my statistics, 98.8% of my viewers are not subscribed, which I think you should subscribe because it's free and we're going to have a lot more bangers in the future, so subscribe. Again, thanks for watching. Bye.